Imagine this. You're at home minding your own business. Suddenly, you feel a presence, a probing into your thoughts. You try to shake it off, but it persists. This isn't a scene from a horror movie. This is the unsettling reality of psychic privacy violation, a threat made more potent by the unchecked advancement of technology. We'll explore the chilling ways technology can erode our privacy, particularly for those with psychic abilities. We'll examine the legal loopholes, the criminal exploitation, and the urgent need for greater protection in our increasingly interconnected world. This isn't just about data breaches or hacked emails. This is about the potential violation of our very minds, a terrifying prospect that should concern us all. From facial recognition software to location tracking apps, we've become disturbingly comfortable with technology's encroachment on our lives. Our phones, once tools of communication, are now digital spies documenting our every move, our every like, our every purchase. Companies collect this data, often without our explicit consent, packaging and selling it to the highest bidder. This constant surveillance, justified under the guise of personalization and convenience, has normalized a level of intrusion that would have been unthinkable a generation ago. But here's the kicker: the law, designed to protect our privacy, struggles to keep pace with the relentless march of technology. Laws like the Electronic Communications Privacy Act, meant to safeguard our digital communications, were written before the advent of smartphones and social media. They're woefully ill-equipped to address the complexities of modern data collection and surveillance. This legal gray area creates a breeding ground for abuse. Companies hide behind vague terms of service, exploiting our data for profit, while claiming it's all on the up and up, and criminals, well, they see a system ripe for the picking. The law, like a lumbering giant, tries to catch up, but technology, nimble and quick, always seems to be a step ahead. While we might hope that our government would use technology responsibly, history tells a different story. Edward Snowden's revelations about the NSA's mass surveillance programs showed us just how easily the government can overstep its bounds. But it's not just government agencies we need to worry about. Hackers and identity thieves lurk in the shadows of the digital world, eager to exploit vulnerabilities for their own gain. They steal our data, drain our bank accounts, and even use our identities to commit crimes. And for those with psychic abilities, the threat is even more profound. Section 5. A sixth sense, a sixth threat. For individuals with psychic abilities, privacy is more than just protecting personal information. It's about safeguarding their very minds from intrusion. Imagine the distress of having your thoughts, your emotions, your very essence, vulnerable to technological eavesdropping. While the scientific community may debate the existence of psychic phenomena, the fear is very real for those who experience it, and the lack of legal recognition and protection only exacerbates their vulnerability. They live with the chilling knowledge that their most private selves, their very thoughts and feelings, could be accessed without their consent. Section 6. The thin blue line turns gray. Law enforcement agencies tasked with protecting citizens are increasingly using technology for surveillance. Facial recognition software, predictive policing algorithms, and stingray devices that intercept cell phone signals are becoming commonplace in police arsenals. While these technologies can be valuable tools in solving crimes, their use often lacks transparency and oversight. We're left wondering, at what cost security? And when does crime fighting morph into an Orwellian nightmare of constant monitoring? The line between security and intrusion blurs, leaving us questioning who watches the watchers. Section 7. Justice, a luxury few can afford. So, what happens when your privacy is violated? You can try to fight back, but the odds are stacked against you. Legal recourse is expensive and time-consuming, a luxury most individuals can't afford. And even if you do manage to navigate the legal labyrinth, proving damages in a world where data is currency can be next to impossible. The result? A system where tech giants and criminals often operate with impunity, while everyday citizens are left to pick up the pieces of their violated privacy. The scales of justice, it seems, are heavily weighted against the individual. Section 8. In technology we mistrust. The erosion of privacy has bred a deep mistrust of technology. We're wary of the devices we invite into our homes, suspicious of the apps we download, and skeptical of the promises made by tech companies. This mistrust isn't paranoia. It's a rational response to a world where our most sensitive information is treated as a commodity. And as technology becomes even more integrated into our lives, this trust deficit will only continue to grow. We're caught in a digital dilemma, embracing the convenience of technology while grappling with the very real threat it poses to our privacy. Section 9. Reclaiming our digital sanctuaries. So what can we do? We need stronger laws that protect our digital privacy, laws that keep pace with the rapid evolution of technology. We need greater transparency from tech companies about how our data is collected, stored, and used. And we need to educate ourselves about our digital rights and demand accountability from those who violate them. Our minds, our thoughts, our very essence deserve protection in both the physical and digital realms. It's time to reclaim our digital sanctuaries and ensure that privacy doesn't become a relic of the past. The future of privacy depends on our collective action. Let's demand better for ourselves and for generations to come.